Hello and welcome back to Mo the Therapist. This is your girl Mo, and this is another episode of the Spirit Animal Podcast. Today's episode is going to be about our dear friend Rabbit. The flow of this podcast is going to start with a brief appearance of the animal, the habitats they live in, the things they might eat, where they might live, and then we're going to talk about the folklore behind the rabbits, some of the symbolism with associated with the rabbit, and a few journal prompts. And then we are going to end the podcast. I want to start off really quick by telling you thank you for taking the time to sit here with me today. Rabbits are small, fluffy mammals with long ears and big eyes on the side of their heads. Their fur varies in colors, and their fur darkens in the winter. Rabbits, much like owls, live in various different habitats. Here are some of them: grasslands, meadows, woodlands, deserts, urban areas, farms, fields. Rabbits make burrows for shelter. Rabbits eat hay, greens, and leaves. In captivity, they eat pellets and treats. I assume that too for hay, but I also figured like if they're a wild rabbit, they may eat whatever vegetation is available to them. So I left the hay there. Anyways, moving into the folklore. In Europe, medieval societies, the March hare was viewed as a major fertility symbol. In magical practices, rabbit energy is used for protection, good luck, and messages from the underworld. In Western mythologies, rabbits are seen as tricksters. Rabbits represent abundance, transformation, pure heart, sensitivities. I picked up on like an empath kind of sensitivity, but whatever other sensitivities might resonate with you during this time when Rabbit is drawing you in. Rabbit also represents fresh starts, a guide between realms, the use of intuition, self discipline. And when I was working on this, I had the image of someone following a rabbit down a rabbit hole, and then it made me think of Alice in Wonderland. And just the idea of digging into a bigger picture of things and this knowing that there's more in the world. And rabbits also can represent comfort and warmth. Some of the other things I thought of when I was thinking of the rabbit going down a rabbit hole, like I did get the whole image of Alice following the rabbit under, like into his hole through time, and trying to figure out what he was late for, and then all this crazy things just happening, and how the world, your life journey kind of does the same thing to you, and in some ways, it feels really like harsh, not fun. But then in other ways, like in Alice in Wonderland, there was some fun, promising moments for her. Here are some journal prompts that I will leave you with today. How can I make space for more abundance, whether creative, emotional, or spiritual? When do you feel most connected to your pure, authentic self? These two journal prompts are good journal prompts to help you break into your heart chakra and declutter any blockages that may be preventing you moving forward in your life journey. I encourage you to live life like the rabbit, soft, alert, fertile with possibility. Thank you for your joy of Thank you for joining me today. Journey, this outro is going to be crazy. Sorry about this. Thank you for joining me today on the journey down the rabbit hole. See you around, and make sure you subscribe and ring that bell to stay notified when I upload more podcast episodes like this. I also will be having, I think it's the rhodonite crystal this week. Yeah, I think it's the rhodonite crystal this week. So go ahead and check that out. And I hope to see you around for many, many, many more. Actually, I fibbed. It's not. Rhodonite was last week. This week is amethyst. And I have that in my shop. I hope to see you around in the tarot push. Check that out. I'll put the link in the description box for you. Peace, love, and many blessings.